Okay, let's talk about what's happening in the professional world right now, because it is a fundamental shift. And I'm not just talking about a new tool or a new app. This is a completely new way of working, and it's all being driven by artificial intelligence. But here's the thing. The real key to mastering it has absolutely nothing to do with writing code.
In this quote, it nails it. What we're seeing with AI isn't just another tech trend that's going to come and go. No, this is a genuine, historic revolution. It is completely rewriting the rules for how we work, how we create, and how we add value.
So what does a changing of an era actually mean for your career? Well, it means a new professional divide is showing up. A pretty stark one, actually. It's separating the people who learn how to leverage AI from those who don't. And the impact of this is going to be massive.
I mean, just try to wrap your head around the scale of this. The World Economic Forum is predicting that 86% of all jobs will be transformed by AI in the next 10 years. That's not a niche. That's not a small disruption. That's pretty much everything. And get this, on top of that, 1 out of every 2 jobs will be directly related to AI. So, understanding this technology is no longer just some nice-to-have advantage for tech people. It's quickly becoming a core requirement just to stay relevant in your career.
Now, I know what a lot of you are probably thinking right about now. This sounds big, but I'm not a tech person. I can't code to save my life, right? That's the biggest fear, the most common barrier. But what if I told you the secret weapon for commanding AI has nothing to do with any of that?
So let's just tackle this head on. Do you need to be a programmer, an engineer, some kind of tech wizard to thrive in this new world? The answer is a clear, resounding no. The rules of the game have completely, and I mean completely, changed.
See, the old way, that required all that deep technical knowledge, coding, computer science, engineering. But the new way of working with AI, it relies on something way more fundamental, something you use every single day, your own language.
This is the new reality, folks. The new programming language is simply your ability to communicate your ideas clearly. Plain English, whatever your native language is, that is the key. In fact, if you can understand what I'm saying right now, you already have the single most important skill needed to command AI. It's that simple.
Okay, so how does this all translate into actual, real-world benefits for you? We've talked about the how. You just need to communicate. So now let's talk about the why. Because becoming an AI-enabled professional isn't just about learning a new skill. It's about unlocking some really tangible, life-changing rewards.
And what are we talking about here? We're talking about the ability to literally multiply your income and your value in the job market. We're talking about a massive boost to your productivity, doing more in less time. Seriously, you can start saving 3 to 5 hours every single week right away. And maybe the best part of all, gaining real, true professional freedom.
Now, this isn't some opportunity that's just reserved for a few people in Silicon Valley. Not this time. This is a global transformation. It's one of those rare, historic moments that's actually accessible to everyone, no matter what your background is.
Think about it like this. We are living through a moment that happens maybe once every few generations. This is right up there with the invention of the printing press or the arrival of the internet. It's a fundamental shift in how we work and what humans are capable of. And the most incredible part of this whole revolution is how democratic it is. Because the barrier to entry isn't code, it's communication. Everyone can participate. It doesn't matter if you've never written a single line of code in your entire life. If you can speak and write clearly, you can leverage AI.
So when you put it all together, this really might be the single greatest opportunity of your entire professional life. The tools are here, they're accessible like never before, and the potential is just immense. So the only question left is, how are you going to use it?